What's the level? What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Letago, and I'm back with another video. Yes, sir. Before we get into this video, standard procedure. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications to get notified every time I post another video like this one. So, guys, today I'm here with
your girl B.
What's the life? What's the level?
Yes.
You're talking with your girl B. Yeah, I'm B. And this is Let's Go.
And as you guys can see from the title, today I'll be asking my mother questions you're too afraid to ask yours. Are you ready?
I guess.
Okay, let's start.
Hey, as you were.
So guys, I put a poll on my Instagram. So you guys can ask questions that you guys are so afraid to ask your mothers. Some I didn't add them in here because those are like too personal, like for me or for her. Like you ask questions that she cannot answer, only your mother can answer, so I didn't add them. But I have 15 questions, and yeah, let's get into it. 15. Okay, first question. Why don't parents want their daughters to date but allow their sons?
Are you ready for the answer?
Yes.
The thing is, we're too overprotective, I guess.
Over like girls.
Over girls, yeah. With sons, it's different because you know you're gonna gain like a makot. You see, so the son is bringing an extra person.
Yeah.
But with daughters, you know that you're giving her away. Like she's gonna date. Obviously, you guys are going to grow further apart. And that's not a nice thing to experience. But at the end of the day, it happens. Daughters grow and they somehow date and they want to get married and have their own families. So it's just being too overprotective over daughters there, over sons.
Okay. Is it okay to bring female friends over, vice versa? So if you have a son, is it okay for him to bring female friends over, or if you're a girl, is it okay to bring male friends over?
You know what, I think how we were brought up, and how we're living now, it's totally different.
Yeah.
For me, I wouldn't mind knowing who my son or my daughter hangs around with, be it a male or a female. Friends are friends. It can be a guy, it can be a girl. So a friend is just a friend.
Yeah.
So it's just having boundaries and having respectful friends that can what can be around your parents. As long as it's people that are brought up correctly, they know how to respect and they know how to behave themselves around the elderly. Then it's fine.
Okay. Let's move on. These ones are still mild. It says that she's
Yeah, I can feel it.
You can feel it. Okay, third question. What age should I introduce my boyfriend to you?
What age? Do you have a boyfriend? First of all. Let's start there.
Mama, answer the question. Answer the question. This is not about me. Answer the question.
Okay. I'm really not sure. But okay, just to cut to the chase, to get questions answered, I would say 17 is actually an appropriate age.
Hi, yes, Nangaki. I'm late.
17 would be an appropriate age to tell me or like start opening up, saying, "Mommy, I'm dating," and I should know who you're dating. It's important. It's important who's around you and how you guys treating each other. What are your values? What does the other guy value? How his parents? How has he been brought up? And yeah.
Okay.
So 17 it's an appropriate age.
Alright. When did you have your first boyfriend?
Yo. Let's see. At about 13.
Yeah? What?
Really?
Yes.
Grade 7?
Mhm.
Mama. What?
That's where you start like most
Okay.
eyeing people. Yeah, who's dating who? I mean, I'm not saying it's an appropriate age to
Yes.
start dating, and
But-
you're not really matured for
Yes.
like dating, but that's where it starts. That's where you're coming of age and you are starting to have individual decisions to make. That's where you make your own decisions. That's where you start wanting
Getting
to experiment, and yeah. But I think it's important, even if you start dating at that age, your parents should be like involved around it, like monitor you, because there are certain things at 13 you shouldn't be doing, and you should be focusing more on your studies, right? But obviously you guys visit each other, you guys go to the mall.
Oh, lies.
You guys go out for outings, and probably there should be a guy that you like. You guys know what you guys do at school and stuff. But yeah, well, I started dating at around 13, but I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it to any child, and I wouldn't advise it. Like advise one to like focus on a relationship at 13.
Okay. 6. How was your first romantic relationship?
Well, I'm not really a person who appreciates romantic gestures. I'm like a straightforward lady, you know. I'm not
Like
fussed up
flowers
about flowers and chocolates and like all these romantic stuff. But it, at some point I did experience it, but I'm not like really fussed. I can't rate it and say how was it for me. But one thing I can tell you is it's a cute experience, and I mean it doesn't happen all the time. It was a cute experience, I must say. Yeah.
Okay. Someone asked, where, when, and how did you break your virginity?
Pass.
Why are you running?
I'll pass that one. I will really pass it.
Okay.
Yeah, pass. We'll save it for another day.
Okay, for another day. Ne? So moving on to the next one. What is a good time to lose your V card? A girl asked us.
A good time. You want the age?
Yeah.
The
I think
appropriate age.
so.
No? That one is actually a personal decision.
I also think so.
I can't really say at 21 you're ready to. It depends on how ready you are as an individual. As a woman, you can't say 21 is the age to lose virginity and then you're like, okay, it's time to do it, but you're not ready. I think that's a personal decision. That's where you and yourself must decide.
So if you feel ready at 18,
it's not ideal, man. It's not. But I would say, do not engage in sexual activities until you're really matured. Like, at least finish your first year. At least finish your first year. I mean, you understand? But I would say save yourself up for marriage. Okay, I couldn't do it because I've made
those decisions that
wrong decisions in my life, or drastic decisions in my life, and then I put a go card on it and saying it can happen. No, there are certain things that I did as a child or as a teenager that I would not recommend to you or any other lady. Yes. So it's a personal decision. I'd say finish school, go to varsity. I mean, from there, that's where you're mature to make decisions. and with your parents around, having a friend. I mean, as parents, I believe we should be friends. That's where you'll know if your daughter is actually ready and mature to make those decisions on their own. Doesn't always happen like that. It's life. We are also secretive to our parents, but I would advise you personally to wait until you are like matured. You're not matured now. Yes, you're matured for your age now.
Yes.
But
not to make those type of decisions.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Someone asked, should I have kids before or after 30? But I always hear like people saying like it's hard to get children after 30, or it's good to get children before 30.
Well, biologically speaking, or medically speaking, yes, it is known that having kids after 30 can be very hard and painful, because now your body has changed as a woman and it has matured, and it's easier. Let me tell you, it's easier having children in your 20s because your body's flexible, it adapts, it adjusts. But I also say we differ. It will not always be the same with everyone. One can have kids before 30 and go through hell. But one can wait and have kids after 30 and it will be smooth. So I just believe it's all about just having faith, and when you're ready to have kids, just do whatever you believe in. If it's God you believe in, pray to God. You submit your pregnancy to God, or wherever you believe, it will be protected.
Okay, question 11. This one
is this beginning?
This one is personal.
Okay.
Did you ever think about aborting me?
To be honest, yes.
Oh my god! I can't believe this!
Honestly. Well, it's not funny, but...
No, it's funny because I'm still here.
Exactly.
Oh,
But then, remember I was scared.
Yeah.
I had you when I was 17. At an age where you are not ready to be a mother.
Yes.
You are still at school. I was doing grade 11.
And I'm grade 11.
Exactly. So it was something that came as a shock, and I wasn't supposed to be active. I wasn't supposed to be sexually active by that time. I was supposed to be focusing on my schoolwork and my studies. So when I discovered that you were pregnant, I hid it from.
Were pregnant.
Yeah. When I discovered that I was pregnant, I actually hid it from home, and I was very scared. And at some point, I did ask, how do you get rid of a baby? How do you get rid of a baby that you don't want? And it's kind of a difficult decision to make, but at the same time, you know that you were not supposed to be active, and at the same time, you are pregnant. So I really, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I think
my heart is so I can't sleep.
Honesty is the best policy, right? Yeah. At some point, yes, I did think about aborting you, which I'm not saying it was normal to think like that, but it came as a shock. I wasn't supposed to be active, and that's where those thoughts came flooding my mind. If I would get a chance, and I would, but then. By the time I wanted to, I was finding information, how do you actually abort? I was really far into the pregnancy because I really hid it. I was in denial. You know, when you're young, it'll go away, it'll go away, it'll go away. But it's growing in you, the baby's growing in you. And then I made a decision to actually, you know what, let me build a bond, because this baby's not going anywhere.
I'm still here.
My God never flop. My God doesn't wear flip flop, so he cannot flop.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm happy you're here.
So am I.
I am happy, Champagne.
All right.
I regret the decisions, but I don't regret having you.
Okay. There's actually a question that relates to this, but it's the last question. Okay, 12th question. How to know the person you're dating is the one? A girl asked this, by the way. But how to know the person you're dating is the one?
Yo. There's no formula here.
There's no formula.
There's no formula. There is no... What is this thing when you buy an appliance and then you get this instruction manual? Yeah, there's no manual. But I would say that as long as it is someone that aligns with your vision and let you be you, let you be you, and then respect your values. If someone respects your values, lets you be you, aligns with your visions, I think if you've got that, and for me, a God-fearing person. If he's God-fearing, he will fear God to do certain things that are not okay. He will try by all means to align with the will of God. But yeah, if you've got those 4, for me it's 4, but if you have those 3, aligns with your vision, lets you be you, and respects your values,
And I think you're on the right
I
track.
think you're on the right track. All the others, it's not you can't change one another. It's just about accommodating each other for a future that you can build together.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Question 13. Why upapa when this visit is over?
Okay, why?
Hey, Papa.
Okay, but to be honest, guys, papi. Man, my mom is so chilled.
I think I become overjoyed. Like when there's people around, I think maybe I'm anxious. I really wanna, entertain them, let them feel welcome. Yeah, I think.
Okay, but then
Papa, I'll take it. So
he'll take it.
I'll take it.
Okay, but I get where she's coming from. Because there's no plans, when this visit is over, like, yenza so, hi man, yenza so, yenza so. But yeah, I get you. But my mom is not like that.
Yeah, I try and be myself. Like
She is.
You must be yourself at all times. But I mustn't be afraid to reprimand you.
Yes.
If there's something that I am not happy with, I must have a way of actually telling you that, you know what, lapha unethe offside.
Yes, we already know. Okay, question 14. Can I see your matric certificate?
For one person, I understand, but like pushing for an average is not easy. It is not easy. And yes, as much as there's pressure behind you, but the pressure is just there to motivate you. It's not there to crack you.
Yeah.
It's there to just say, you know what, don't relax. Don't relax, but try and push to your limit. But I was an average. I would say I was an average student. Nothing, hectic about me.
I'm bored.
I'll show you.
Ooh!
But you're not gonna post it on.
No!
Yo, you know where the danger is.
Okay.
You're not gonna post it.
No,
yet,
I won't.
But I'll show you.
Alright. Okay, this is a girl who asked us, will it be okay with mom if I got any form of contraceptives? I think, like, without letting your mom know, do you think that's a good decision? Like,
no, it's not. You know why? Because we need to have a chat about it. You can't just go behind my back and go and contracept and get a contraception. But I think it's wise we talk about it. We research. It's good that I know your body. With contraceptives, it's good that you must know your body. You must know your body first, which contraceptive is actually good for you. You understand? So there are injections, there are pills. So before you make that decision, please come to me.
okay, well,
And then maybe we can visit the doctor together or whatever it takes just to keep you well informed about contraceptives. Yeah. Even if it's not like a decision you're willing to take at that moment, but just to be clued up about the types and.
alright. What is your opinion on piercings?
Yo, I don't recommend it, Shem.
Really?
You know why, ne? Listen, I did have a piercing before. I don't know if you were still young. I took it out.
Where?
Tongue ring and a
You.
Wow!
Where the mama?
a tongue, but that was pressure. I saw there was pressure. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Me and tattoos and piercings. It's not for me.
Tongue ring and
I
belly
just
ring.
I had friends, high school, and they're piercing. I saw it as cute. It was very cute.
Back then.
But back then. But then when I did it, I really regretted that decision. Like, why do I have to have metal in my mouth?
At least I'm not gold.
Yo, that's worse. Sorry.
But I know you don't go there. Sorry.
Gold.
There's no turning back there. Okay.
Gold and a tattoo.
Yeah,
At least a tattoo you can remove.
Yeah, but
But
still.
it's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine you're a gogo there and now Yashwabana managing up it's crampling up you. But okay, I don't judge, ne?
Yeah.
For me,
if it's good for you, then that's just her opinion.
That's not for me.
Yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't advise you.
Hey, nobody can stop me. I'm going there.
But if you really want to do it, just sit me down.
Yeah.
Or sit mom cool down.
Yeah.
Your family, tell them, guys, this is what I want to do. Here are views, and then decision is yours. But I'm not a fan of these piercings and tattoos.
But in our generation, I'm sure I won.
It's the in thing.
It's the in thing.
And tattoos. Yo.
Yeah. Actually, last but not least. This is the question that relates to that other question. Did I turn out the way you wanted?
And more.
Like
honestly, listen. You don't get it all packaged. But it takes for now. I'm loving the person you're becoming. Actually, I'm loving the person. At some point, because I had a thoughts of aborting.
Cups of the rose.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
I was afraid to say, you know what, in the beginning, in the first 2 terms of my pregnancy, it was like I was avoiding you in me. I didn't want a relationship with you. But as I accepted that you are there and there's nothing I can do, I really got scared that how is this baby gonna turn out? She's gonna hate me. We're not gonna have a bond. She won't like me because she probably heard me inside thinking that I don't want this baby. So, but I really like how you turned out to be, and I know you're going to be more than this.
Yes.
And I really actually like your character. Your character
I
is
get a lot of
else.
comments about that.
Yeah, your character is and I'm loving it. But one thing I want to close by saying, I've made a lot of wrong decisions in my life, and I thank you for not judging me. Yes, in the beginning you had a lot of questions. Why money this? Why money that? But I believe God spared this time for us to actually be able to bond and talk about those things. I'm glad that I can actually talk about my mistakes and my experiences as a teenager, as a child with you, because that's how we teach each other in life, you understand? And the decisions that I made, I would pray to God that, Lord, I don't want my kids to make the same wrong decision that I made. Yeah, that's why it's important for you to have a relationship that will be like a friendship where we can actually talk. So yeah.
Alright.
Oh man, I love you.
Okay. Oh yeah. My question was the last question wasn't actually a question that I asked myself. It was someone asked that question and actually hit me because I actually want to know if I turned out the way you wanted. Yeah. So
the last question.
Yeah, the last question. Someone asked it and I was like, actually I also want to know that. But guys, that was the last question. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Unfortunately, we reached the end of this lit video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications to get notified every time I post another little video like this one. Guys, and go follow your girl B.
I don't have a channel.
No, I'm just joking. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace. We out of here.